everybody. Welcome to Luigi's Mansion. It's close to Halloween, but it's not exactly Halloween at the time of this recording. But I figured I'd give you guys something spooky, or something like Halloween-ish. So, let's get to it. I even got you guys a fresh memory card at the time of this recording. Because it wouldn't be fair if I did this without, like, all the cutscenes intact. Otherwise, you guys wouldn't understand what's going on. So, the premise of this is that Luigi won a map. Well, he didn't win a map, but he won a mansion in this contest that he didn't even enter. So, he's just heading out to the place to check it out. And I'll reveal more as the story develops, and it'll lead into different topics and stuff like that. I'm sorry that my brother's not in this video. It's mainly because he has school at the time of this recording. Yeah, it probably doesn't look dark in the video, but I tried to make this room very, very dark for it. So, here's the beginning of the gameplay, right here. So, I've played this game a whole bunch of times. And what you're supposed to do is suck up all the ghosts and basically make the mansion, not so scary. Well, at least that's all I'm going to tell you right now. Honestly, this game scared me as a kid. It was like Nintendo's first, Mario, horror game. Not only that, but it's the second game that Luigi really got all to himself. And Mario's Missing wasn't really a good, not being overcritical, but it wasn't a real game for Luigi. It was just basically looking around a city and going to different places, but that wasn't really a game for him. As you look throughout the game, these opening door sequences are different. That's why. So that's like a mild jump scare, but not so much. So this cutscene, yeah, the first time ever. So back then, this game was pretty scary. Oof, it looks. I sure think I wanted time missing. I'm getting too old for this ghost catching hobby. Anyway, nice to meet you. I'm Professor E. Yeah. This house, I swear it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you? Not great. Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively, follow me, ghost face. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined to cross. We met Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why, these cozy quarters are where I do my ghost study. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab. If you are short. You won this mansion in a contest. Did you even enter? This sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists? Then strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so. That's my age, by the way. And I'll tell you, that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled me. I don't know if it's a dream, or an illusion, or what all, but I surely wouldn't be too happy about winning a haunted house. Now that I get to look at you, I just recalled a guy with a red hat, kind of like yours, went into the mansion without even stopping to chat. And he never returned. Was he a dream too? So that reveals the main part of the story. On top of getting that mansion, Luigi and Mario were going to investigate the mansion itself. What? That guy was your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. You wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you how to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother. Oh, yeah. There is actually an Easter egg in this game at this certain screen. I believe it's the Tanaka's theme. If I'm wrong, I'll put up a different. I'll fix it. But the creator for the music in the game, he tends to leave little hints and bits in all the games that he works in, and he leaves his little gaming theme. And if you wait for 5 minutes total, he'll play his theme. I'll basically cut to when that happens. Well, I guess it's a good time as any to explain how I plan to put these videos out. Well, for one, I'm going to put them out in the chapters of the game. Like, I consider them chapters, but they're not really chapters. It's basically when you get the special keys. Like, once you finish the first world, I'll cut that out for a video. Once you finish the second world, I'll cut that out for a video, and so forth. I might even cut out like half of the worlds if the worlds tend to be too long, and just put them in another video. So that's how I plan to make these. If you guys are wondering why I've had such late videos lately and how I haven't like given a real video for like 2 months, it's because it was because of a whole bunch of different things. For one, my old capture card wasn't working, and not only that, but I wanted to record things on old consoles. Like, I had genuine stuff here. I've got a GameCube, Nintendo 64, all set up for this. In a later video, I'll give you guys a choice on what game to do next, if you guys want to see anything. And I'll go basically on the YouTube comments video, and whichever has the most comments of, hey, I want you to do this game, then I'll do it. But the main thing that was, that was close. The main thing that was troubling for me is the fact that I couldn't really add it. Oh, there it is! This is the theme. So you get this if you wait for 5 minutes, in case you didn't listen to earlier. When I first discovered this as a kid, because I had to go and like take out the trash, and then when I came back and this was on, it scared the living daylights out of me. So I'll get back to this. That's the vacuum cleaner I engineered to catch ghosts. I call it... my bad. Bad reading. I'm sorry. I call it... This is genius. The Poltergeist 3000. It can suck up all kinds of things. Let her rip. Use the R button to vacuum and the C stick to change your direction. Why isn't it going? Oh, it wants me to do it. No matter how strong you think your brother is, ghosts are mysterious beings. They can't be caught using conventional means. So you better use this. It's the only way to foil them. This is the only thing they fear. Or something to that effect. Well, how's about we start your training? Ghosts seem to like darkness, and they avoid the light. So if you hit them with a flashlight beam all of a sudden, you can stun them momentarily. Then it's vacuumed. Sorry for my accents. When you see your chance, hold down the R button and tilt the control stick in the opposite direction. Just give it a try. You'll learn more that way than just listening to me yap about it. Yes, please, it's a mouthful. Make it talk for you. Remember, as soon as you see a ghost's heart, that's your chance to vacuum them up. While vacuuming, tilt the control stick in the opposite direction to bring them in. I was stating earlier that I'm actually really good at that. When that surprise ghost's heart appears, the vacuuming with the R button and control stick. Tilt the control stick in the direction opposite of the ghost. This is pretty straightforward. You have to get as close as you can before flashing the light. Surprise them with the light when they get close. Pow, pow. The more, the better. Got it? So, don't worry in this tutorial one. You can't get damaged. You can get damaged later on in the game. Hey kid, shape up. You can't go looking for your brother the way that you're carrying on. There, here they come. Say I'm gonna walk up to them and see that they can't damage you. But they can't bump. Oh, I lost a perfect score just because I was looking around. Catching ghosts means using the flashlights and the Poltergeist 3000 as a team. You get me, young killer? That'll do. Well, how many did you get? Yeah, sir, you got 8 ghosts. Go get those ghosts. Or something like that. I couldn't read it fast enough. I'd say you're ready to look for your brother now. Fine. Looks like you worked up quite a sweat there. How about a little cool down in the gallery? I'm quite proud of it. No thanks. You'll have to stay there for like minutes on end if you go there. But it's mainly an empty gallery where you look at the ghost paintings that you collect. So he asks, where will you go, Luigi? Well, if you're me and beating the game, like, I don't know how many times I've done it, but I've done a whole bunch of times. You can choose to go to the Hidden Mansion, which is the harder version of the game. But, for your guys' sake and your entertainment, so we're going to choose the mansion. He says, careful now. What he says later on, if you choose the opposite option, it will be different.